Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and all knew my name. But nowadays we only talk about the weather and nothing seems to change. Legends, people are gonna be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are gonna be legendary. I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing, got a target in my hand. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, 'cause harder than the game. Legends, people are gonna be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are gonna be legendary. Yeah. Let down my hands up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but I feet wrong and ground like a train down there. I got it to the town. That's a quiet shine, because I could be a hero and I'm colorblind, because that's the way I see you and I need that. Now feel that. Say it loud there, here. You know my LGBTQ. So all that we know all actions.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Hello and welcome everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you all had a wonderful day. I'm feeling a little bit tired today, so I'm going to restrict the queue to 25. Once we hit 25, we're going to close the queue, and that's all the free readings I'm doing today. So if anyone after number 25, we're up to 21 at the moment, wants a reading, they're going to need to donate or become a member. We've got 2 members in the room. We've got Chu Yin. I'm going to take you off the queue so there's more free spots. And Christine, you're going to go first, Christine. I'm taking you off the queue now too, just to free up the free spaces. Alright. Julian number 1, we've got a couple of members in the room. They get to go first. So if you just hold your question, please. We've got the Time Traveler's Oracle out. I thought this would be fun to have with the past 5 cards of our Oracle. Alright, let's say a quick prayer to start us off. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. I'll read it after the live tune. I don't get my messages in the morning because I get up and I start reading tarot, so I'm clean. I don't like to get involved in messages before I start reading. So I will read about your dreaming soon. Christine, let me read what you said. I know, Christine, we're all tired. Christine. Okay, Christine. The problem is, darling, you're thinking too much, Christine. You're thinking negative scenarios. When you run these negative scenarios over in your head, you cause them to come into being sometimes, especially if you hope that it doesn't happen, especially hard. Alright, let me switch to these cards. I just wanted to shuffle those cards while I was thinking. You got time for a nap, Christine? I'm going to read you the protection message here, Christine. You are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone and to be there for everyone and to go, go, go until you barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take a break. Do it now. Wow. I feel like this is going to resonate. It resonates with me. Usually the cards don't resonate with me. Oh, and you got galactic. Remember how we said you were a starseed? Illyrian? This may be your first time on the planet. If so, you probably feel alien. If you don't belong. As if you don't belong. Earthly customs such as marriage and parenthood aren't natural for you, so you may not participate in them. You may also find most earthlings to be very practical, psychological, and emotionally violent. Your highly sensitive nature may be assaulted by such harsh energy. You just want to get along with everyone and be as kind as possible. Your compassion helps diffuse the world's tensions, making the universe entire universe a more peaceful place. You may find earthly relationships confusing and feel more at home with technology or energy healing. If you find other star people, you'll discover the kinship you're seeking, since those from other planets tend to be shy and socially awkward. You may need to go where they gather, such as online message boards, computer courses, science fiction conventions, scuba diving trips, or race classes. And can you hold your question, please? And there you go. You are definitely a starseed. Definitely, Christine. Thank you, darling. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Tune Up next. Let me just catch up on what Tune is saying to Holly. I'm just reading, guys. Hi, Nature Girl. You need to exclamation join to join the queue. You missed the convention, Christine. Alright, tune your comments there. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Jaya. So Jaya, we've closed off the queue at 25. I haven't closed it yet, but I'm just waiting to see if any other members or anything come in. Alright. So I'm going to do tune him, and then I'll look at the queue and see what to go with that. Okay? So if you can't get on the queue, I'm sorry, you might miss out on your free read. Just let me do tune. Okay. Hold on, everyone. Spirit is trying to tell you, June, we all have good and bad behaviors in us. We all have good and bad behaviors in us. You didn't read the rest of the dream, Holly. Tune explained the dream in the message that I just read. So we all have good and bad behaviors. Don't just think that Drew's going to be good. Drew's going to have negative behaviors that you're not going to like. There's going to be things you're not going to like about Drew. I feel like Drew is preparing you for his worst, on his worst day. And he's saying, I've got faults too. Well, I think Spirit is trying to ask you to set a limit as well. Set your boundaries about what is acceptable and what is not. You can't let Drew walk all over you just because he's an alien. You've got to have your self-respect and your boundaries with Drew, so that he doesn't drag you around the universe and treat you like his sidekick. And being with the sociopath, I think it's just that you don't like that person, and that's why she was picked. I don't think that was anything in particular. Except it just had to be a person she disliked or distrusted. Alright, let me get a card for you. Okay. The tune. Yeah. And that's what she was there to do, just get a reaction from you. Just don't react. Go, oh, well, she's in my dreams, whatever. Whatever. Tune in, gotta care less. We give less fucks. Now we're picking up laziness, apathy, lack of concern, unskilled, unreliable, and disloyal. Now I've given you some tasks to do, and these tasks should take you about 6 months to complete. You shouldn't be coming back to me asking for more tasks or asking for more questions, really, like this, because Drew is waiting for you. You've just got to go and find him now. And it's up to you. The tasks that I gave you should take you 6 months to do, because it took me like a whole month of watching videos in slow motion. Just a whole month. I just video recorded everything and then sat and watched it all in slow motion, frame by frame. And that's how I found most of the stuff. You might watch 6 hours of film and get one frame. But that one frame is going to be gold. And you have to like look for at least 2 hours at the wall while zooming in. Doing that zooming in and brightening it, and zooming in and brightening it. You have to keep doing that for like 2 hours till you see the shapes and stuff. Okay, we've got health. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during a last life. Perhaps you reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with underlying issues. Like your sexuality. Your physical health has caused you hardship, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion than you could have learnt in your healthy body. You've also developed healing skills that can be benefit to others. In fact, you may already know that you're a healer. This knowledge was acquired in a previous lifetime when you performed healing for others. Back then, your earthly needs were taken care of by the community, so you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work in this life. It's helpful to know that in current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritual healing. So I really feel like, June, you reincarnated too early. You reincarnated too quickly, and that's why you might be intersex. You could have been a male or a female in your past life, and now you were going to be the opposite in this life, and it got mixed up because you reincarnated too early. So I found that interesting. No, you don't have to keep the videos. Tune in, you don't have to keep the videos, because most of them will be rubbish. Just what I do is I go through it and then take a still picture and then delete the video and take a new video and sit down and go through that video, and then I keep any stills from it, and I go back and look back, and I look, honestly, what will happen is you start taking the videos and they'll start deleting them. They will start deleting them, not you, they, because they don't want you to tell everyone what I'm showing you. Okay, no problem, tune in. We'll talk to you soon anyway. That was your read for today. Alright, let me see the queue. Alright, we've got our 25 people on the queue, so I'm going to close the queue off now and start pulling people off. I'm only doing 25 free readings today because I'm feeling tired. What's evil? Okay, Julia number 1, if you want to get ready. I'm going to put up the close sign. You guys know about all the games, so I'm going to turn that off. I got myself ready. Okay, Julia number 1. Thank you, Julia. We're going to get a Mystic Red Rose card. Okay, first of all, we got the Chaser. Feel like you might have a fear of abandonment, you might be chasing him a little bit too hard, Julia number 1, so I'd like you to back off. I know it doesn't feel like anything's happening and you need to chase it, but I feel like this is evolving and there's growth. You're going to move into a new phase soon, and you need to heal the inner child, which means having a bit more fun, and release the past. So you're not holding on to the past too much, or the hurt that have happened in the past. Look, I feel like there's hope for the situation, but I feel like if you rush it, then nothing will happen. But if you just let it happen organically, it might take a year. but I feel like something will happen then. Let's get a thought from his head. Yeah, we've got to, I'm focused on my career and finances. At the moment, he's focused elsewhere, Julia. That's why I think it will take a good year for this situation to blossom. I think it's a slow burner. Thank you, Julia, number one. I hope that resonated. Okay, next up we've got motivation. So motivation, let me just clarify. You want to know what's happening in October with you and Smith. Sisters, I'm sorry, I've closed off the queue at 25 because I'm not feeling well today. I'm feeling a bit tired. And I don't feel up to doing more than 25 reads. But if you donate, you can have a reading, or you have to come back later or tomorrow. Sorry, sisters. And motivation. We've got watching, looking, perception and stalking. I feel like October is much going to be like September. You're going to be looking, stalking this person, trying to put it in the perception that they're going to be with you. I don't feel like much is going to change. Motivation, I just feel like you need to go and talk to this person, because this card says stalking. That means that you're watching someone and you're not telling them that you like them, and that you want to go out with them, and you're not asking them out. You're just watching them and looking at them, trying to know things about them without actually talking to them. So I hope you're not stalking them. Motivation, I don't really see any change. Oh, good. Good. Sorry. I had to ask, motivation. But I don't really think much is going to happen. I feel like you're going to be waiting for that call. Motivation. You might be waiting for that call. You might be waiting for that text. You might be waiting for that conversation. I just feel like there's not much going to be happening in the month of October. We've got wisdom. This card indicates that you have a tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes that seeks to resurface now. Even if you've never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this card indicates that you learned important lessons and information that will serve you and others if it's reawakened now. This card can indicate that it's time for you to return to school or seek additional education of some kind. This may even be a sign that you're changing your career path. Your re-emerging knowledge is guiding you towards work that is more meaningful. This card asks you to believe in yourself and know that you have what it takes to tackle a career related to your true interests and passion. Thank you, motivation. That was your read for today. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you if you're offended. But I did have to ask. The cards put it out there and I did have to ask. And I'm glad. Thank you, motivation. Holly. Let's clean it up. Simple things like opening your mail, paying your bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what the symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card is a sign that you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. So get organized, Holly. But remember to take some time for yourself. The farm. Your past life on a farm is influencing the situation you're inquiring about. Perhaps you enjoyed a simple, happy life, and you crave that simplicity once more. You may have enjoyed the warmth of an extended family during your farm life. Your angels may also be nudging you to become self-sustaining by growing your own food, as you did in a prior life. You most likely carried forward your green thumb ability to grow plants well. Also, this card may be asking you to reconnect with animals and nature, which were part of your past life on a farm. If you had a past life accident involving farm equipment, this may carry forward to an unexplained injury or scar that you have in this life. You've also had relationships in that life that you're playing out in this one. Your body will tell you which situation fits, so notice any goosebumps, chills, or other physical reactions as you read this section. Yeah, Holly, if you're going through the awakening, you need to declutter and unfriend that asshole, otherwise you'll lose everything and that asshole will take everything. Yeah, we all need to ground sometimes, so go and touch a bark of a tree lay it on the grass underneath the lattice of branches and look up at the sky, or go and walk barefoot on the grass. Go and make sure you ground. Thank you, Holly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And thank you so much for giving me feedback. I honestly don't know how I go. I don't know if I'm resonating with people. You have to actually let me know, guys. And it's okay to let me know if I'm not resonating too. Just like motivation, let me know it wasn't resonating because she's not a stalker. You have to let me know if it's not resonating too. Alright. Baby B. Thank you, Holly. Talk to you soon, Holly. Have a good day. Yeah, I stayed up late last night doing a private lesson for tarot, so I didn't get enough sleep. Baby B, you need to type the words I understand. You need to tell me that you've hit that like button. Oh, you did? Hit the like button. Now tell me that you understand. Black Lilith, I've closed off the list. I'm actually too tired. I'll be over on Twitch though if you want to come in there. Baby B, you need to type the words I understand. Baby B, you need to type the words I understand. Okay, we're going to move on with JP. JP is ready. Baby B, you need to write the words I understand before I'll do your reading. So if you just do that, we'll get your reading underway. What are these feelings for you, Pink Heart deck? Well, it only matters what you think, Holly, so think good things. JP, I'm thinking about reaching out. I'm thinking about reaching out. And I'm obsessed with you. Thank you, JP. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Baby B, you need to type the words I understand. Kelly Macon, I've closed off the queue. I'm not taking any more free readings today. I'm a little bit tired. I'm only taking 25 free readings. I'm sorry you've missed out today. Swatty, if you want to get yourself ready. Baby B, you're going to miss out on your turn if you don't come through with I understand. You're also now going to put your comment again. You're also going to put that you like. So, yes, yeah, I understand. Thanks, Swati. Baby B, I'm still waiting for you. S talks about me with this family member. Now, Swati, number one, don't worry what people are saying about you. Only worry what you feel about yourself. You're projecting too much things outwardly, and you need to project it inwardly so that it projects outwardly. You don't have to project it outwardly, it does it itself. First of all, worry less about what people are thinking and saying about you. You know who you are. I just dropped a whole heap. Sorry, Swati. Let me start shuffling again. Let's talk about you with your family members or friends. We've got yes. We've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an emotional, mature emotional woman. Someone who's quite feminine, loving and warm, kind and happy, quite intuitive. He speaks romantically about you. He says you're loyal and faithful, shy, you're easily hurt, you're pretty, you're beautiful, you're a bit of a daydreamer. And you seem a little bit psychic because you seem to know what's going on because you keep asking me. I don't think he talks negative about you. The Queen of Cups is about being in love. She's in love with that cup, and she's looking at it like she's in love with it. And I feel like that's how he feels about you. He's looking at it like you are his cup. You got Galactic. This may be your first time on this planet. If so, you probably feel alien, as if you don't belong. Earthly customs such as marriage and parenthood aren't natural for you, so you may not participate in them. You may also find most earthlings to be very physically, psychologically, and emotionally violent. Your highly sensitive nature may be assaulted by such harsh energy. You just want to get along with everyone and be as kind as possible. Your compassion helps diffuse the world's tension, making the entire universe a more peaceful place. You may find your earthly relationships confusing and feel more at home with technology or healing energy. If you find other star people, you'll discover the kinship you're seeking, since those from other planets tend to be shy and socially awkward. You may need to go where they gather, such as online message boards, computer courses, science fiction conventions, scuba diving trips, and racing classes. Thank you, Swati. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. That's good, Swati. But you might be scaring him with being spot on with your stuff because you keep asking me, so maybe get some things wrong, okay? Makes you look freakishly clever. You just want to watch that. Highness. Baby B, you never came back through, so we're going to move on now. We're going to stop calling you. I hope that resonated, Swati. General for today at work. I'm switching cards. I'm shuffling them and I'm just like not feeling them at all. Just go the distance. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an enough uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. You're trying to achieve something at the moment, Highness. I feel like you're in a boring time where you're just putting one foot in front of the other, taking a step every day. And that's all you need to keep doing for now. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Persecution and inquisition. You drew this card as validation of your suspicions. You were accused of witchcraft, being a heathen, or other crimes in the past. You suffered greatly as a result of an ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward into this life. In the past, your character and behaviours were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and deaths that had nothing to do with you. Your neighbours and the government said that you were casting spells, which was a capital offence. In reality, you were a good-hearted person, as you remain to this day, who had the ability to see into the future and to use energy for healing purposes. That lifetime has made you very sensitive to gossip and rumours. If someone falsely accuses you now, you become fearful and upset, because that's the behaviours that led to your painful death in previous lives. You may also be afraid to openly admit that you're still a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, you're keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal from this, know that in this current lifetime, spiritual teachers and healers are revered instead of feared. You agreed to incarnate in this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world. And the fact that you're back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path. So, Highness, if you would like, I will teach you tarot or pendulum or both. You need to get your gift going again. You need to, if you don't know that you've got this, you do. You're very gifted. You're very strong and sensitive. So just be very careful. If you hear things, if you see things and get downloads, if you get thoughts that pop into your head that aren't yours, I feel like you're going to be channeling. I feel like you shouldn't have to worry about work because you're going to know what's going to happen next. You're that intuitive, Highness. So just trust your intuition and start following it a little bit more. Thank you, Highness. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Libra Queen. Lucky Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I'll give you another one, Lady Luck. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I don't know if I'm feeling the I love you, but what I am feeling is that he's thinking of you this very moment. Thank you, Lady Luck. I gave you 2 cards. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Maria, I've closed off the queue today because I'm too tired. I'm only doing 25 free readings. You've missed out today. You'll have to come back later or tomorrow in the next session. Big Lady, you're up next. You can pay a donation to Maria if you need a reading. Yeah, I've got out the first deck that I had, so we're going to call this Time Oracle the first deck. Okay? The one that we're calling Old Deck I've put away. I'm going to use the first deck. In a few months. This lady, is this resonating? I'm feeling like December. It doesn't say within, it says in a few months, so that means after a few months. So in December. Does this resonate? I can get out the actual old deck instead of the first deck. If it's not resonating. And it's resonating, excellent. Okay, so we've got in a few months. Yep, excellent. Some people are asking about, I've got a couple of people that are asking about people that are actually away for work. So if I say in a few months, they're like, no, they're still away at work. I just wanted to see if it was resonating because of that. And we've got finances, baby. Your relationship with money is being affected by your past life experiences. For instance, you may have had a lifetime of extreme poverty or even wealth. Many people struggle to save money because their other lifetimes involved communal wealth, where the convent, tribe, or village provided for everyone's needs. In those lifetimes, there was no such thing as individual savings accounts or separate possessions. As a result, you may find that your finances are perplexing and upsetting. Mystery. Your income may roller coaster up and down until you come to terms with the fact that you're currently incarnated in Western capitalistic society that operates on individualism. To heal this situation, understand that money is merely energy. It can be used for good purposes or negative ones. Know that money is in itself neutral. It is what you do with it that matters. Act with the intention to help the world through charity and generosity. That is a noble virtue. And I would like you, big lady, to say a quick prayer and just say, I release all vows of poverty into all directions of time for all lifetimes, past, present, and future. And just release those vows of poverty, and I feel like your money situation will improve then. I feel like you've got emotional ties to poverty vows. Thank you, big lady. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hello, Angel. Hi, Dia. Dia, I'm a little bit tired today. I've closed off the queue at 25. I'm not taking any more free readings today. You need to come back tomorrow or next session. Thanks, big lady. I hope that all resonated. Now, guys, remember, I can't tell if it resonates. For me, it's like telling a fictional story with my cards. It only resonates with you. So let me know if it does resonate, and let me know if it doesn't too. Okay, we've got the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards out. I'm just tired, Halo Angel. I did a private tarot lesson for someone last night, and it went longer than I thought, so I didn't get enough sleep. We've got meditation. The Latin word medicus, which means to make whole or to cure, is the root of both meditation and medication. So an alternative to medication would be meditation, and this card is a suggestion for the latter. Many studies correlate meditation for longevity and significant health benefits. Meditation simply means focusing your mind consciously either on peaceful thought or positive intention. You can take the meditation class, watch an instructional DVD, follow along on a guided meditation audio, or meditate in your own way. All forms are helpful and helpful. Hi Kai. Hi Jasmine. Okay, hello Angel. I feel like if you're feeling unwell, I'm just shuffling and trying to channel. If you're feeling unwell, stressed, you need to take a break. I feel like you're being overburdened or overloaded with something. And I feel like if you are feeling unwell in anywhere in your body, then you should meditate rather than taking drugs to calm down. Meditation is the key. Hello, Angel. All right, let's get you a past life card. You just retract, Kai. I'm gonna go and look and see. I'm nosy. Kai, if you want to get ready, you're next. Jasmine, you can get ready too, so you're ready for me. Good spouse. You drew this card because your question relates to a marriage question in this life or a previous one. Perhaps your current spouse is someone with whom you shared a romance or relationship before. If you're single at present, your future spouse is likely to be from your past life. In some cases, lovers reunite across centuries and share an undying bond of true love. This is what is usually referred to as a soulmate. So drawing this card can signify that the person you are inquiring about is in fact that individual. I feel like you've got a soulmate coming in. Someone who was a spouse in your previous lifetime. Thank you, Halo Angel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, what did you attract? Oh, you joined. You guys don't need to get on the queue, that's fine. So Kai and Jasmine, if you get ready for me. LP, we're just going to wait for a second. I've got to do the members before I go back onto the free queue. So LP, you're next on the free queue. Hi Jasmine, thanks for being ready for me. I'm going to do you first. Kai, if you get ready for me, you're going next. A general health read. Let's sunlight. The sun's rays have natural curative power. Although balancing exposure is essential to avoid sun damage, there are also numerous scientifically verified health benefits. This card may be guiding you to visit a sunny locale and invest in a full spectrum lighting device. Archangel Raphael is prescribing vitamin D in its most natural form for your health. I feel like, Jasmine, you're lacking in vitamin D. You just need to get out and into the sun. Make sure you put on sun cream though. Don't just go and expose yourself to the sun without wearing SPF 50 if you can get it. Especially on your face, because the sun will give you wrinkles, okay? That's how you get wrinkly, the sun. So always wear SPF 50 on your face, ladies. It's most important to keep you looking young. That's why I age so much, otherwise I'd look much younger than I am. So vitamin D, I feel like you're lacking vitamin D, Jasmine. Just get out into the sun. Or if you can't, and I don't recommend this, taking vitamin D tablets can work too. But I don't believe in putting things in your body that you don't need to. I believe in getting it from the natural source, the sun. Yeah. We got trust and faith. The question you are asking today is connected to the levels of trust and faith that you have. These two qualities affect the amount of fulfillment, peace, and joy you experience. If you find that you don't trust others, yourself, or even life itself, the reason may be rooted to prior lifetimes. This card may also indicate a past lifetime where you were betrayed by a specific person who is in your current life. This is also true with respect to the amount of faith you have in the universe, God, and God. Look at the other card you drew. You drew this card as a sign to have faith and trust in your prayers have been answered and heard. While it's true that you learn from your past, it's also important to live in the moment without clouding it with past pain. And if your faith and trust issues are directed at certain individuals, listen to these feelings, as they may be red flag warnings to heed. You can forgive someone for past lifetimes, and also follow your inner guidance to avoid him or her if it is warning you to distrust this person. So I feel like at the moment, Jasmine, you've got someone in your life that was in your past life that you distrusted in your past life. Something happened in your past life, and now you don't trust them, and you're picking up that vibe in this life. So have a think about people that you hang around. Have a think about if you don't trust someone or you're not sure on them. Maybe they are the person from a past life. You just need to make amends with that person, talk to that person, and in your mind say, I release any karma with that person, negative or just release the negative karma, Joe. I release all negative karma with this person from all lifetimes in all directions of time. Thank you, Jasmine. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kai. Kai, you're up next. Hey, Duckberry. You want to get ready? I'm looking for Kai or Duckberry Tarot. We've got to do some members at the moment, guys, so on the free list, I'm sorry, you're going to need to wait. If you don't want to wait, you can send a donation or join as well. It's only $3.99 US to join for a month. I made it super cheap. Kimberly, darling, you're going to have to wait until Twitch. I've closed up the queue because I'm tired, but I'll still be doing Twitch. So you can come in on Twitch because I've got someone else coming in on Twitch as well. I only opened the list of 25 people today on Thea. And there's no more spaces. So if you're not already on the queue, you can't get on it. Alright, Duckberry. Sorry, Ponthea, you're not on the queue. You miss your reading today, you come back tomorrow or next session for free reading. I've closed off the queue at 25 today. Alright. What will happen the rest of this week? Duckberry. What is going to happen the rest of this week? Not a lot, Duckberry. We've got laziness, apathy, lack of common sense, unskilled, unreliable, disloyal. I feel like you're going to have a lazy week. Not much is going to happen, nothing exciting, nothing that bad, just a pretty lazy week. Going to be a bit apathetic and just blah. I just think you're going to have a blah week. It's good. I don't mind having a blah week. It's good after you've had ups and downs just to have a week where everything's pretty stable for a week. I think that's a good result. We've got Egypt. This card signals a significant past life in Egypt. which relates to your present situation and question. When a negative pattern stubbornly refuses to heal, its roots are often buried in a lifetime beyond conscious memory. Fortunately, you can access and heal the issue. Like gardening, you can eliminate vestiges of the past by pulling them out by the roots. If you're drawn to Egyptian culture or travel, you must most likely had a positive experience in your lifetime there. You may wish to explore the belief systems of Egypt to tap into ancient memories. Much of Egyptian spirituality involved astronomy and astrology, so stargazing can also help you trigger insights and recollections. On the other hand, if the thought of traveling to Egypt is frightening to you, or you have negative feelings about its culture or spirituality, you may have deep-seated fears associated with your lifetime there. This is fairly common, as many traumas occurred in this land of ancient times. Working with a qualified past life therapist or a regression audio can help you release and heal old toxic energies. I'm waiting for an application now. Funny. I feel like this week you're just going to be waiting for this information about the funding, and you'll be waiting for the mail. I just think you'll be waiting for it. Boredom, apathy while you wait. It's on everyone's list. I had someone go there and they brought me some little pyramids with hieroglyphs on them, and when I was going through my awakening, I was reading them. It was so cool. Hey, thank you, Dark Fairy Tarot. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, we didn't have you come in, so we're going to move on with our free list again. If you've got LP in the room, you're up next. Garima, you can get ready as well. I'll give everyone 100 points. Alright. I gave everyone 100 points too. LP, there's no LP, so we're going to move on with Garima. Garima, you up next. CM, if you want to get ready and see what your cop's going to do today. We're going to use my cute little pendulum. My little cute metal one. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will the sediment go in Garima's favour? Yes. It's a pretty simple thing. I feel like you've got genuine injuries. As long as you go to the doctors and seek a lawyer, do the paperwork, I feel like you will get a sum of money. Let me just shuffle the cards. I feel like the settlement will go in your favor. As long as you go to the doctors, do all the stuff, and make sure a lawyer does up the paperwork. We'll go to imprisonment, enslavement, slavery. This card signifies that you spent time imprisoned or in slavery. Your rights were taken from you, as well as your dignity and freedom. You are free now, but you may still harbour fears related to that lifetime. For example, you may feel claustrophobic or confined in spaces or in airplanes. Or you may have developed a form of Stockholm syndrome, where you feel empathetic towards those who abuse you. On the other hand, your experiences can also make you feel exquisitely compassionate towards others who suffer. You may devote yourself to defending underdogs and bringing more love and justice to this world. To heal any residual fears from that previous lifetime, remember the details of that past life to loosen the shackles and free yourself from the symptoms. Channel your altruistic feelings and tendencies into helping society. Acts of kindness and compassion heal the individual as well as the world. Yeah, so I feel like you were imprisoned or a slave in your past life. And don't make yourself a slave to work or the bills. Try to have a little bit of freedom. So, Garima, I want you to pay yourself a little bit of money. So you've always got a bit of money on the side when you get your pay, like your bill. Put it into a savings account and squirrel it away. That way you won't ever feel like you're trapped. Thank you, Garima. That was your free read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got CM. Will it provide you a good amount? Not as much as you'd like, Garima. There's going to be lawyers' fees to come out of it, and they're going to take a good chunk. It's going to be a good amount, but when the lawyer takes their fees, it's not going to be as good as you'd like. Okay? Thank you, Garima. Time frame oracle. Okay, we're going to use the first time oracle. We've got in winter. When is your winter, CM? When is your winter? Because my winter isn't like August, and I don't think it's going to be then. I'm not feeling that's resonating. So I'm feeling like your winter. Sometimes during your winter. Now I'm seeing, what are we doing with this cop? Are you talking to him? Are you flirting with him and telling him that you like him? Are you thinking about asking him on a date? because we can't just stalk him. I don't want you to be a stalker. Yeah, I'm feeling like December's a good date. I'm feeling that's resonating. No, I'm feeling December. I'm really feeling December, especially around the festive season. He might ask you out for a Christmas drink or something. And if he doesn't ask you out on the Christmas drink, I definitely think you should ask him out. How long is he traveling for? Because if that's not resonating, I'll grab the other deck, CM. How long is he traveling for? Are you writing him letters? I hope you're writing him letters. Even if you write a few and don't give them to him till he comes back. Well, December could be about right. I'll check with the other deck. Then, because you're asking again, they've said that timing is pushed back now due to blockages. So it's not going to be December now because you're asking again. You have to be happy with what Spirit tells you. If you ask again, he chucks the shit. Timing is much further in the future now. He's not going to give you a time now. Sources said no. One more time, I'll try. Timing is frozen. I'm not going to answer this question today, CM, and I'm just making Spirit angry by keeping on asking the question. It was December, but now I feel like it's going to be pushed back, and I'm not sure when it's going to be pushed back. You can come in and ask this question tomorrow, and I'll get one card for it, and we won't push Spirit again because I feel like he's getting pissed off at me at the moment because I'm not listening to him. He's saying December, and I'm saying, but when exactly? And he's saying December. And saying, well, it's not December anymore, it's when I fucking well say it is. It's what I'm getting in my head. So CM, I'm sorry, I can't answer that. I'm going to give you an oracle. The lessons and blessings. You drew this card as a sign that the situation you're currently experiencing is a result of prior lifetimes. Take a look at the other cards that you drew alongside this to make sense of where or when that life occurred. This card means that you learned important lessons which are bringing blessings to your lifetime, your present lifetime. Congratulations. You mastered how to turn painful events and memories into growth experiences. You can apply the same strength to every area of your life. Congratulations, CM. You're learning your lessons and you're taking your blessings. You're doing a great job. Thank you, CM. Just try to be satisfied with the answers you get and try not to push Spirit so much when you're asking the question. Thank you, CM. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Desi Girl. Now, Desica, remember we do have the booklet for sexual magic, so I can read it properly now. The cards, the book that comes with it has proper things on it that actually match the pictures now, so I don't have to guess. Just read the picture. Alright, we're going to use the first time frame oracle. We got December. We had in less than a month in December, so I feel like it's not actually set in stone at the moment. I feel like between next month and December sometime he will ask you on a date. We're going to pull out one of the sexual magics because you didn't specify. Now, alright, we've got the Knave of Chalices. So it doesn't have a girl on it, but I want to read out the card because I've got the proper interpretation, and it might be important. Knave of Chalices. Jealousy. Doubts are slinking along in the distance. You must find a way to communicate in spite of the desire of the considerable distance. So, Desigo, this card is saying that because of distance or separation of some kind, there could be jealousy happening. There could be jealousies or something happening that are like he could be thinking in his head, I wonder who she's talking to, and he's jealous of these fantasy people that he's thinking about. Yeah, like he's a possessive type, that's what I mean, but he's fantasizing, oh, what if she's talking to someone, and he's being jealous in his head about an imaginary person. That's what the card is saying. So make sure you communicate with him, let him know that you want to go and date him and not everyone else. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. That was your read for today. Manifest abundance. Let me just send a message to this guy that just rang me. It's about my car. Sorry about that, Manifest. Now, Manifest, if you're not getting interviews, let me know and I'll fix your resume. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I do, Manifest. I just got one. It's a prosperity read, but it comes across as the same as a career read. But it's time to move forward. Okay, I'm going to ask a different question in my head. There's something blocking you from getting a job, Manifest. It's got 9 months from now. And I'm feeling that's too far away. Something's wrong. Something's blocking you. I might need to do your resume. I did Carla's. Carla, did I do your resume good? Or did I give you helpful information to fix it? Because Carla sent her, I think this is the Carla that sent her resume in Spanish. I couldn't fix hers in Spanish because it's in Spanish and I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, I know it seems unlikely, but I'm feeling like there's a blockage at the moment. I feel like you need to fix your CV, or that something might be wrong with your CV. And I'm feeling like if you fix your CV, the time is now. If you fix your CV, you'll get a job quickly. Manifest. If you apply as you are now, I feel like you will wait 9 months. I feel like you need to adjust your resume or CV. And I'm willing to help you do it. You just need to email it to me. Carla, can you tell Carla, are you the Carla that I did the Spanish resume for? Can you come through, Carla, and talk to me? I'll send you my email address because I want to help you. And I'm just asking, if you do get a job, you send me a donation. Okay, so Carla, did I do a good job on giving you information to help you fix it? Because I'm just telling Manifest. So Manifest, I think you need to fix your CV. Yeah. So Manifest, I'll help you as well. I feel like if you do this, you'll get a job fast. Oh no, don't. No, Carla. Whoa, I'm not asking for a donation. I'm just saying if you get a job with the resume that I do, send one. We've got Daphne up next. Thanks, Carla. I'm good at doing resumes. I used to do it when I was younger. Hey Jess, glad you can make it. We're cutting off the queue at 25. So get ready, Jess, you're next. Thanks, Manifest. I'll help you out, darling. Okay, we don't have a twin flame oracle. What we've got is the naked truth oracle. Which is a twin flame soulmate reading card. Oh, sorry, Manifest. Manifest, let me just get Manifest. Let me just put Manifest up on the board and give Manifest an oracle. Manifest, I'm so sorry. We've got male, female. This card signifies that we live most of our lives as a different gender than the one we embody in this life. For example, you may now be living as a female, while in most of your previous lifetimes you were a male. In such cases, gender confusion and even health issues are often related to this change of gender over lifetime. Because of most of your lifetimes you lived as the other sex, you may not feel comfortable in your own skin. If this is your first lifetime as a woman, you may develop gynecological issues or even experience infertility. If this is your first lifetime as a man, you may not relate to traditional masculine roles. This card asks you to have compassion for yourself, trust that your soul is doing the best it can. Remember that your soul is a result of your past experiences. Thank you, Manifest. That was your read. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Now we're moving on to Daphne. Sorry, Daphne. We're in a twin flame reading. We're going to give you 2 cards instead of an oracle. Hey, I got too many cards, sister. And if you just take a deep breath for me, Daphne. Just breathe. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. If you haven't made love to this person, they might be, because these cards are mostly for people that have had sex. This person is definitely thinking about making love to you. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. They're also dreaming about you, Daphne. Thank you, Daphne. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, Jess, you're next. I was waiting for you to get ready. Yes, I'm a bit tired today, so I might have trouble tuning in. I have to work for and I'm a little bit tired. So just be aware of that. Okay, Jess, you usually have an aura card. Shit, where are they? There it is. Thanks, Jess. Look at that Uriel gold. Uriel's name means the light of fire of God, and is traditionally presented with a scroll in one hand and a flame in the other. This is because Uriel is known for providing brilliant epiphanies to those who ask for his assistance. He offers those amazing ideas for those who are truly pursuing the life path that they are passionate about. Gold is the colour of independence and thought. A golden aura is typically seen around a self-employed person or someone who is in a management position, or someone that's just owning their own shit, like you do, Jess. And golden energy is helpful with goal setting and checking things off your to-do list. When God is present in the aura, this person is passionate about their vision, but it's not a question of how, but when. Gold energy can stimulate new ideas and bring forth new insight. Jess, you haven't asked the question, so we might get you one of these time traveler cards. We've got some new time traveler cards, so we'll pull one of them out for you. Got 35, reflection. It says Mount Shasta's Moon, California. Wow, that's gorgeous. The glowing image of moonlight on the sacred mountain lake is a reminder for you to take time to reflect about your life. Don't rush through life. Savor it. Sit back, put your feet up, and let go. Place your responsibilities and burdens by the side of the road and relinquish control of your life. Spiritual beings are at your side. When you relax and reflect about your journey, powerful insights and intuition arise. Answers to long-held life questions emerge, and the truth will be made known. In the calmness that unfolds, you realize all the answers you seek are within you. In this time of meditative silence, all will be revealed. Okay, we're going to get out. You know, I usually do the past life reading from the husband on the Voices of the Soul cards, but I'm not actually feeling them today. I'm feeling I'm going to channel messages instead. And I found these cards were good for doing it. The I don't care cards. So they only channel messages from Jess's husband. You deserve abundance. You deserve abundance. He's saying he wants you to be happy. He wants you to have everything that you want in the world, that you wish and dream for. He says, don't try to be perfect. He says, you're perfect just the way you are. Yes? Don't try to be perfect. It's never going to work. It'll make you feel like a failure. You are good enough right now. Look, this lady looks like you. It looks like you in the picture. That picture of you with the glasses. He's saying you are good enough right now, just the way you are. You don't have to change a thing. He says, better off alone than in bad company. He says, you're better off alone than in bad company, so choose wisely who you spend your time with. We'll get one more, Jess. And don't take it personally. He says you never really do take it personally, but just know if anyone's having a bad day and they take it out on you, it's about their bad day and it's not about you. He sends his love. And he's going to continue to watch over you, Jess. If you find, something in the music, he's going to send you a message through the music. So listen to music today. And there's going to be a song that plays and you're going to think that song's about him. And that's going to be him talking to you. So try to listen to the radio today. Oh, thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate your donation. That was the end of your read. Thank you, Jess. I hope that resonated. Remember, I am a little bit tired, so yeah, I hope that resonated. All right, now we're going on to Party Girl. Thank you, Party Girl, for being ready. Party Girl, you're looking for a job too. Okay, let's see what the time frame oracle says. So I'm helping everyone get a job at the moment. So if anyone wants to get a job, you just send me your resume, your CV, and I'll help you fix it so that you get a good job. It said, let it be a mystery. I'm going to pull another card. I might change time deck. Have you put out your resume? I feel like you're going to be hearing back very soon. It says today, but I don't think you're going to be getting back today. Got February. February is a fair while off. Party Girl, send me your resume, your CV, and we'll see if we can fix it up and get you a job sooner. It says February, darling. Party Girl, it's saying February, and I want to get you a job sooner than February, so I think we need to look at your CV. Okay? So send me your CV, your resume, the thing that you send off to get a job, and I will help you get a job sooner than February, because I'm feeling like we could just spruce up your resume and you'll get a job sooner. Okay? Let's get you an oracle. I want to help all my people out to get jobs and find love. So I've got the dating app coming out. We got angels. You drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your life time in heaven. You helped guide and heal your loved ones, just as your angels do for you. As a result, you hold deep love for guardian angels. Your guardian angels know all of your details from every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal your present life. Call upon your angels as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all the details of your dreams. However, once they're prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you're emotionally able to handle. In addition, Archangel Michael, the angel of courage, strength, and protection, Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they're unlimited and non-denominational. They can be everywhere with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditional love and power. Hi, Biz. I've closed off the queue, but you don't need to hop in the queue. Thank you. That was your read for today, Party Girl. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We got Biz up next. No, you don't have to donate as a member. You're a member, you get a reading. And what if you want to just try and understand and tell me what kind of a read? No, Biz, you've already donated by becoming a member. So consider that a donation, okay? The whole bit about membership is you get reads when other people don't. Thanks, Biz. What kind of a reading are you doing? Biz? We'll do that on the pendulum today. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is Bobby going to get hired by Pat? Pendulum says yes. What's your question? So yes, I feel like Bobby will get hired by Pat. Is that your question? We got health. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your last lifetime. Perhaps You reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. Your physical health has caused you hardship, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion than you could have learnt in a healthy body. You've also developed healing skills that can benefit others. In fact, you may already know that you're a gifted healer. This knowledge was acquired in previous lifetimes when you performed healings for others. Back then, your earthly needs were likely taken care of by a community, so you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work in this life. It's helpful to know that in this current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. Thank you, Biz. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Dance and Glory, you're up next. Yeah, well, Biz, remember you are a gifted healer, but you need to heal yourself as well. Make sure you're receiving as well as giving. Just say yes when people offer help sometimes, okay? Even if you don't need it. And thank you for being a member. Sure, darling. I've got these new cards that I'm using on all the career reads. They're pocket of Wisdom of the Oracle pocket divination cards, and they have a prosperity read. The prosperity read is very good for the career or job read. So this is what I've been using lately. Thanks, Biz. Sorry, Anisha B. We've closed the queue. If you'd like a reading, you need to pay a donation. Okay, we've got chaos and conflict. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything is happening now is in truth shaking things up so that you can find your real path to prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest part of yourself remains. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know that this is true. No, I've closed off the free readings. I've got 25 on my free queue today because I'm tired, and I'm only doing 25 free readings. Not today, Anush. If you want a reading, you'll have to pay. But usually I do free readings. So, Dance and Glory. You might be going through a tedious time at the moment where things aren't going exactly right for you. But this is to put you on a new path for your career so that you can prosper and grow in prosperity. So I feel like everything is happening for a reason and you're exactly where you need to be right now. get you an oracle. We got food and hunger. You didn't have enough to eat in your past lives, causing you to overeat and hoard food in this incarnation. You may have weight or eating disorder issues because you associate eating with fear instead of hunger. You harbor insecurities about whether there will be enough food in the future, so you may stockpile supplies. You also serve yourself large portions and make sure you eat everything on your plate, just in case there won't be enough. Or it could be quite the opposite, where you don't eat enough. For some people, this pattern also applies to fears about having not enough water to drink. Often just remembering that past life patterns is enough to heal the issue. Understand that the past is over and will not repeat in this current life. The goal should be to learn from it and let it go. Also, let fears of deprivation fade away, as they are no longer necessary. Open yourself up to abundance. Thank you, Dance of Glory. I hope that resonated. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. High Priestess. I've got the Lover's Oracle. Shit. I've got the Naked Truth. I've got Hidden Love Messages, Twin Flame Separation. I've got Confession Messages. I've got Twin Flame Love Notes. Okay, so Twin Flame Love Notes. This is confession messages from your twin flame. Twin Flame Soulmate Readings is Naked Truth. And Lover's Oracle isn't Twin Flame. And when is your twin flame in separation? Yep. Alright. Thanks, High Priestess. I want to make sure I get you the right cards. Let me just put you up on the screen. Why do we have to be apart? I think this person wants to be with you. I want to fall asleep next to you. This person wants to sleep with you, like literally go to sleep with you and wake up next to you in the morning and wake up with you just there. It's one of their biggest desires. Alright. High Priestess, I'm still going to give you an oracle because you said they seem good. Sorry, Jasper, I've closed up the queue today, and Lara, I'm feeling I'm too tired to do more reading, so I closed off the queue at 25 reads today. Oh, you got angels, High Priestess. You drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels, who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have been functioning as an angel during your time in heaven. You helped guide and heal your loved ones, just like your angels do for you. As a result, you hold a deep love for guardian angels. Your guardian angels know all of the details of every lifetime, and they can help you grow, gently recall significant memories that will help you heal in your present life. Call upon your angels as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all the details of your dream. However, once you're prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you're emotionally able to handle. In addition, Archangels Michael, Archangel of Courage and Strength and Protection, Raphael, the Angel of Physical and Emotional Healing, Raziel, the Angel of God's Secrets and Mystery, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they are unlimited and non-denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditional love and power. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Nature Girl, you're up next. Nature Girl. Celine. Celine. Thanks, Celine. I see you've come through. We're going to do Celine. We'll do Nature Girl afterwards. Thank you, Nature Girl, for getting ready. So what does your person need to do for being on the right path to healing? We've got the Chariot in reverse, and the Chariot is about overcoming obstacles. So first of all, I feel like this person has to overcome the obstacles that are already in their life. This is about having a lack of direction. So I feel like this person needs to set strong goals. I don't feel like they've got a lack of direction. And they feel they're either aggressively trying to control something, or they're feeling a lack of power, and that's why they're trying to be overly controlling. Until he gets that sorted out, he's not going to move on to the real path of healing. So he's got to overcome obstacles. He's got to find direction in his life by setting strong goals, and he's got to realize that the biggest power of all is letting go and not controlling everything. Until he gets his head around that, he's not going to do any real healing for him. We've got Father. This card indicates that your father in this life was with you in a previous lifetime. Any issues you've had with your father likely began long ago. Look at this card that you draw prior to and after this card, as it yields clues to the previous lives that you two shared. He may not have been your father in the lives though, as souls continue to reincarnate together in different roles. To break any negative patterns with your father's soul, be willing to release old anger and unforgiveness. This can be a conscious or unconscious emotional energy stored in your psyche. Just your willingness to clear toxic relationships energy is enough to initiate a healing process. Remember that forgiveness does not mean that you approve of the person's actions, it simply means that you're no longer willing to carry around the anger energy. By releasing the past, you subsequently heal your present and future. If you totally forgive your father and yourself, you no longer have to reincarnate with that soul, unless you choose to. You retain only the lessons, growth, and love you shared. As an added benefit, the healing work you do with your father helps all relationships you have with men. So if that card doesn't resonate to you, needing father healing, Medico, just give me a second. Then this is related to your person, and they are in need of doing father healing as well. Thank you, Celine. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Medico, I'm too tired today. I've closed off the queue at 25 readings, and we're just finishing up now. So I'm sorry you can't have a free reading today. You can pay a donation if you really need a reading, or join membership for $3.99 US if you want a reading. But other than that, you'll need to come back tomorrow or next session. All right, Carla. Thank you, Carla. How does this see the relationship? How does Christian Libra perceive the relationship. We've got Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew and grow, change mind, rising from the ashes. He still likes you. He wants to try something again. I feel like this is about rekindling, so that Phoenix rising from the ashes and trying again. We've got the date card as well. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Feel like he might want to take you on a date. And he might want to rekindle something with you. Let's get a past life card for you, Carla. Hey Panday, you're next if you want to get ready. We've got persecution and inquisition. You drew this card as validation of your suspicions. You were accused of witchcraft, being a heathen, or other crimes in the past. You suffered greatly as a result of the ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward into this life. In the past, your character and behaviours were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and deaths that had nothing to do with you. Your neighbours and the government said that you were casting spells, which was a capital offence. In reality, you were a kind, good-hearted person, as you remain today, who had the ability to see into the future and use the energy for healing purposes. That lifetime has made you very sensitive to gossip and rumours. If someone falsely accuses you, you become fearful and upset, because that's the behaviour that led to your painful death in previous lives. You may also be afraid to openly admit that you're also a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, you're keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal from this, you know that in the current lifetime, spiritual teachers and healers are revered instead of feared. You agreed to incarnate in this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world. And the fact that you're back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path. Yes, he may want to date you, Carl. And also, if you want to learn pendulum or tarot, I'm doing that right now, so get on board while it's free. You can purchase equipment off me, but that will cost. Thank you, Carla. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sunday. Alma, you can get ready as well. Sure. Yep. Dress for success when you're doing the interview. That's very important because you act differently when you're dressed up. And when you feel good about yourself too. What card? The last card? I put it back. There. Persecution and inclusion. Thank you, Carla. Good luck with your interview. I'm so glad you got an interview. Did you fix your resume? Is that what's gotten you the interview? I'm so glad. And just remember to donate if you do get a job, darling, on my resume, on the help that I've given you. I'm so glad. That's so good. Alright. Really what? Carla, what? Before I move on with Monday. Or I'll come back to you, Carla. What's wrong? Nature girl, I probably missed you. I missed you, Nature girl. I'll come back to you next. I'm so sorry. I'm human. I make mistakes. There's your thing. Just let me come back to you in a second. Carla, what are you talking about? Are you alright? Alright. Hyundai, you're quick and easy, so let's do you. I dream about a future with you. Our love is eternal. This person dreams about a future of you, Hyundai, and you have eternal love. I feel like you meet this person lifetime after lifetime and get together. Okay, thank you, Hyundai. That was your last read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Nature girl, let me do you. I'm so sorry for missing you. I don't know how I did that. Alright. A message about any form of financial assistance for the rest of the week. Sure, we'll do a financial read on the oracle. And thank you for letting me know straight away, Nature girl. I do make mistakes. I am human. I'm not perfect. We've got a change in the wind, number 12. As you endeavour to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift direction. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You may not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well. Even better, actually. Trust. So, Nature girl, you're being taken on a detour. Things are being taken from you that are no longer for your highest good, that can no longer serve your higher purpose. And these things you might be holding on to them. You need to just release a grip on everything and just throw everything up in the air and see how it lands. By not fixating on results that you want and controlling the situation. Everything will turn out for your highest good. You are exactly where you need to be at exactly the right time. You're just being led there in a different way than you would like. It's alright, Black Lilith, we'll be over on Twitch in a minute. I'm just finishing up the last couple of readings. Thank you, Nature Girl. We'll get you an oracle now. We've got karmic relationship. This card indicates that one or more of the people in your current life are from previous lifetimes. You both ended your relationships with karmic imbalances. This means that one or both of you are most likely harboring old feelings that need to be healed and released. When this occurs, you will be set free from recurring destructive and toxic relationship patterns. In some cases, this card will arise when there's a reunion with a beloved soul from a previous life. Perhaps you've finally reconnected with a romantic partner from your past, or a new friendship is bringing great joy. With healthy past life connections, you will immediately feel a sense of comfort and familiarity. You receive this card in answer to a question or concern that involves a karmic relationship. Fortunately, you can appeal to heaven for help in releasing any old, stuck energies or emotions. You may also be guided to work with a specialist in past life regression and relationship healing. Thank you, Nature Girl. That was your read for today, and I'm so sorry about skipping you before. I'll try not to let that happen again. Thank you, Nature Girl. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I hope that resonated. We've got Elma up next. Elma is our last person before we open our Twitch queue. If you would like a free reading on Twitch, even if you've had a free reading on YouTube, you can go over to Twitch now. It's absolutely free to join up. Alma, are you around? Okay, we're going to start the Twitch queue right now, Samia. Hi, Elma. We closed off the YouTube queue. We're just about to start free readings on Twitch. If you want to come and join us on Twitch, it's absolutely free to join. Alright, see you in a few minutes, guys.
Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and all knew my name. But nowadays we only talk about the weather and nothing seems to change. Legends, people are born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are born to be legendary. I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing. Got a target in my hand. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, 'cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, people are born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are born to be legendary. Yeah. Got down my hands up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but feet run around like a train bound. That I got to the town. That got some cries to shine, because I could be a hero and I'm colorblind, because that's the way I see you and I need that. Now feel that. Say it loud, feel here. You know my LGBTQ. So know that we know all actions.
Time for your reading.
Just a matter
Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment I understand and Moonology messages, for example.
Jess, we'll do you straight away. Jess, what kind of a read do you want? What kind of a read do you want today, Jess? We'll get you done fast so you can get back to Vigo. We've got old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in his head. I feel like this card is for him. I feel like Brandon is the one replaying thoughts over in his head. He's the one with outdated thinking that's sending dick pics when he should be sending affection, not naked pictures. You don't appreciate the naked pictures. I was going to say, I'm getting this energy that he's really fucked it up by sending you a dick pic. Like, you're just going, yuck. I don't know why they do that. Why do they do that? I'm feeling like he's got this outdated thinking and conditioning. He's replaying events over his head. And I bet you he'll be replaying this event over his head that he wishes he didn't send that dick pic. I feel like it's going to affect your relationship, especially if he keeps doing it and doesn't take the hint. I block them when they do that. As soon as I get that dick pic, I block them. I don't want to see their dick. Dicks are ugly. They're not beautiful like the woman's form. Men aren't beautiful like women. They're clunky and they got their bits all hanging out. This does say a phoenix. I feel like you might give him another chance. We've got new phase, rekindle, renew, growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. What the fuck? What the fuck, Jess? He thought he was being funny, is what I'm picking up intuitively. He thought he was being funny. He thought it would break the ice, so he could send you more dick pics. And I think it's going to backfire. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, 18 plus in room only. If you're a child, this is not a place for children. You're never allowed in here. So if you are a child, please leave. Thank you, Jess. I'll let you get back to Vigo now. That was the end of your read for today. I'm like, what the fuck as well. I don't get it. I do not get it. Alright, next up, we got Kimberly. Thanks, Kimberly. Sorry you missed your reading on YouTube. I'm just really tired today. You know how I usually say it, Jess? I just block him. I'm done with that. I don't know. for me, that's a red flag for me. I just block him. I do not want to see dick pics. Everyone, no one send me a dick pic. I don't even want pictures of flowers because flowers are plant genitals. I don't want a flower dick pic either. No dick pics at all. Make it true. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I'm going to give you another one, Kimberly. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. We're giving past life cards today, Kimberly. Alright. You got orphan. You drew this card because you had one or more past lives as an orphan. This is creating a current life abandonment fear for you. In those lives where you didn't have your mother or father's protection, love or support, you developed great strength and inner resilience, which continues to help you in this life. However, you may also have developed survival skills that are double-edged. These coping mechanisms help you get by, but they also blunt your heart and emotions. Most likely this card is a reminder to acknowledge that your true mother and father is God. You're also reminded that you have a family of choice consisting of friends and other loved ones, including your pet. In spiritual truth, it's impossible to be an orphan. Your true heavenly parent is always with you. If you do tend to isolate yourself, you may benefit from seeking compassionate support from a 12-step Emotions Anonymous group or a qualified counsellor. So it may still be affecting your life today. Kimberly, you might feel like you can't rely on anyone else, that you have to do everything alone, and it's just not the case. We need each other and we have to work together. Thank you, Kimberly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Is there anyone else in the room? No, the queue is empty. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, we'll just give everyone a couple of minutes to come in. We're going to probably end this session pretty soon. Thank you, Kimberly. I hope that resonated. Alright, well, we might end this session now. And I'll be back later on today for another session. We'll have more free reads then. Light and love, everyone.